Alrighty. The final day. The final day of Octopath Traveler. Presumably the final day. Let's do it. Primrose chapter 4. In her hometown of Noblecourt, Primrose brought down the second of her sworn foes. There she was also reunited with her childhood friend Simeon. He approached her tenderly, yet what he bore was the gift of pain. Simeon's scarf unraveled, grasped in Primrose's fingers as she fell, laying bare the mark of the foul crow on his neck. The friend she cherished so dearly was the last of her foes. The man had brought death to her father and ruin to her family. What motives could the man have for his vile deeds? Primrose could not begin to imagine, but it mattered little, for her ultimate goal was clear. All would come to an end in Everhold. Mwah. Turned on the lights for this one because I'm expecting this to be long stream today or tonight. Can't tell if she's voice acting or not. Travel banter already? That's crazy. Alright, so today I spent a long time trying to catalog my thoughts on this game. And I tried to kind of order them in a way that flows most appropriately. I'm just going to get it out of the way that I failed miserably in doing this. So at the end of all this, not going to be too coherent. I'm probably going to contradict myself several times. I'm not going to make very much sense, but it makes sense to me if I think hard enough. Yeah, I spent a really long time. This is something that I'll get into when I get around to it, but I watched 20 reviews of this game today. 20. 20. It's a lot of reviews. One thing I was able to confirm is there is some post-game content and some people have found it. I don't know how to do it or how to get to it. I'm hoping that once I just complete the last story, I'll find it. But here's basically the plan for today. I'm gonna finish Primrose's quest. Chapter 4. Gonna finish that. It's only gonna take about an hour or so. Then after that, if the post-game stuff doesn't open up, then I'm going to go to every single side dungeon and clear all those bosses. And if it still doesn't clear up after that, I don't know what to do. So at that point, I will redo Ophelia's chapter 4 if it lets me, so that I can get the credits again and then we can talk about my thoughts on the game. And I'm sure, you know, if you've been watching the entirety of me play this, you probably have a pretty good idea of what I think. Theater Etiquette Part 1. Please remain quiet during the performance. Patrons who do not maintain appropriate standards of behavior will be subject to immediate expulsion by the ushers. For letting them know. God. Take all of those. 84%. Thank you very much. Come with me if you want to live. You're not surprised that she lived?
Of course.
Lovely.
That's on the prowl. I hope we get to fight on stage. You killed my father. Prepare to die. He actually did kill her father. My name is Primrose Azelhart. You killed my father. Prepare to die. I need to watch that movie again. I was watching the rundown today with The Rock.
You're wrong.
I was over on Two-Face's stream yesterday. I have his stream open over here. And him and some other people had the audacity to say that The Rock isn't a versatile actor. Didn't really do all that much. And I was like, come on, man. The Rock's got some great movies. I mean, sure, he plays The Rock the majority of the time, but he's a good actor.
Come now.
You gotta give him that. You gotta give him. The Rundown, Walking Tall, those are great movies. Well, maybe not great movies, they're good movies. Oh, hark unto the tale of a girl, pure and true, all in her, who in her all too fleeting life knew such misery as no other ever knew.
Oh.
Why are we watching the play when we could be killing Simeon?
Thank the heavens.
It is thankfully not as hot today. Although the temperature won't quite go down with these lights on. Well, I am feeling a really nice breeze coming from over here, and it's just wonderful. What is that? What is that?
Oh.
Life is hard.
Oh my. What?
Difficult. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we gotta go kill a sucker. Alright, well, we'll get to that travel banner here in a second. This has gotta be Ophelia. Why couldn't it be like Ulberich? Be like, oh, I totally know the thoughts that are going through your mind right now, because I too was once betrayed by a great friend of mine. And I could totally feel the pain that you're feeling of being betrayed in that one moment. Granted, no, the one that betrayed me didn't kill me, father, but close enough to my Scrutinize. Theater etiquette part 2. Please refrain from excessive consumption of food and beverages in the theater. Patrons who fail to maintain appropriate standards of tidiness when eating will be subject to immediate expulsion by the ushers. Interesting. Are you better? Not really. Nice. Part 3. Please refrain from engaging other patrons in combat that adversely affects the enjoyment of others. Patrons whose fisticuffs obstruct the view of those around them will be subject to immediate expulsion by the ushers. Fisticuffs. Haven't heard that word in a long time. Oops, I didn't want to go in there. Too late. Go ahead and save. Skills. Not really interested in fighting thing. Just here to be going places. Interesting that this one's not 46. All the other ones were actually 46 on the second area, I believe.
Protect us!
Out of my way.
A little loud on my end. I was listening to... Unsafe. I was listening to one of the VODs that I had, and I think the volume for it was kind of low. Granted, like, the voice acting for this game, the volume's kind of low, so what are you gonna do?
Father?
Shannon? What the heck is Shannon?
Very good. I see. Primrose. Oh.
Burdened you overmuch. That's a new one. Oh, she found her cause. You best believe it. And it will bring her happiness. I still don't get the whole, like, revenge doesn't bring happiness. Get out of here with that. Who doesn't feel better about getting revenge on the person who made everything worse? That cat was just charging across the backyard. More butler etiquette. Please be careful not to lose your way within the theater. Patrons who wander onto the stage accidentally or intentionally will be subject to immediate expulsion by the ushers. Still offenses, that seems boring. Oh, I should probably be stealing from these guys, huh? Please remember all of the guidelines for theater etiquette. Patrons who fail to adhere to these simple rules will be subject to immediate expulsion. Thieving. I don't really need the greater success chance because I'm, like, several levels higher than you guys, but, you know, I mean, that's fine. Mental degradation. 56. Hey, I got him. Nice. Come, pray hither. Oh, there's the 46. Up here. Wasn't very far. That chest right there in the corner, that's a trap. By trap, I mean, if I walk over to it, I'm going to get into a random encounter. Not going to fall for it.
Oh.
How did she not recognize his voice? Doesn't he speak? Took my father from me.
I'll not forgive this.
For that, Simeon will pay. His name could be Simon, but I'm gonna go with Simeon. Alright, too far deep. Can't go back now. Amber. Yeah, the night is darkest just before the dawn. Okay. Getting a lot of areas to this dungeon. Probably the longest dungeon of all the dungeons.
Shush!
Man, you better kill that sucker.
No.
Come now.
That's...
Kill this sucker now. Sumptuous. Squalling. This game has used so many words that I've either never heard before or haven't heard in a really long time. And it has a pretty good vocabulary. Every word that comes out of Hunnit's mouth, it's a new word for me. Very specific joy in life. Guys, kind of crazy.
That's right.
Kind of crazy. You'd say, kill this sucker before he gets off another monologue and sneak stabs you.
Do you truly believe this is what he would have wanted for you? To throw away all your hopes and dreams for the sake of revenge?
My father is gone.
I don't think he'd be happy at all. I think he'd say this. Live not for me, for I am dead and gone. You must find your own happiness.
Oops. She just said father. Not that important, but I apologize anyway.
Primrose, will you dance for me once more? I wish to burn the sight of you into my memories, that it shall never fade.
Yes, Father.
She will need to be strong, indeed. For the future of our house will one day rest upon her shoulders.
You haven't forgotten your debts now, have you? You haven't forgotten who owns you. It's a shame, Primrose. You were always my favorite.
Quite the dancer yourself, in the end.
And I know that, deep down, you have a good heart.
Primrose, you must find that faith in yourself.
I will send you to your father's side.
Now two remain.
Lady Primrose, what do you believe in?
She will be strong. We will raise her to be a fine lady, strong, kind, and just.
Yes. It reminds me of the fire in your father's eyes when he faced his end.
This man should not live a moment longer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard that you were looking around for my friend here. And you know what they say about birds of a feather. Oh, the tragedy! It moves me to the depths of my soul!
But someday you must find a cause of your own. A cause that will bring you happiness. I will always love you, Primrose.
That was kind of nice, actually.
What has this all been for? But no. Father would understand. And this will be the end of it. When I plunge this dagger into your breast, it will all be over. I will finish this.
Perfect. Yes, just perfect. The depths of emotion that burn in those eyes. That is the girl I fell in love with so many years ago. A woman truly worthy of my genius. Now, come to me, Primrose. And let me bring this beautiful tragedy to a close.